Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you're having a good day. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I set up my RS3M V5. So I recently got this cube like a week ago. So yeah, and then so far it's been very good. It's my main. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you how I set this cube up. It's the ball core version, by the way, if you're wondering. This is the ball core version where there's like magnets in the ball core and in the corner pieces. Yeah, I'll be just showing you how I set this cube up, and maybe you can learn from it, or you can learn, or if you have an RS3M V5, you can learn from it. You can learn from this video how it might help you to set yours up. So we're gonna just be setting this up a very simple setup. It's basically just going to be just a couple lubes that I'm going to put in. That's about it. And the first step of in setting up your cube is going to be cleaning it. You always have to clean your cube. You always have to, so there's no like dirt around it. So because dirt is like your worst enemy when it comes to your cube, because it can really slow your cube down, especially if it's like very dry. So I'm just going to speed this process up, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, once you cleaned your cube and you have obviously assembled it, now before we lube it, I will be setting up the tensions first, because the tensions are okay. I mean, I have messed around with the tensions before, well, I feel like I can do something better with the tensions, so I'll be adjusting them. So I'll probably loosen it, because I feel like, because in this cube there's also a maglev system, which basically it replaces springs with two magnets that repels each other. So I actually set it to the, if you ever had a like any type of Moyu cube, you would understand, but um I set it to the first click. Basically I compressed the two magnets together, which makes the cube more tighter, and the corner cutting gets a little bit worse. So yeah, so I kind of wanted to loosen it a bit, because I feel like they're both a bit too tight, like the spring compression, or no, not the spring compression, the maglev compression, and the tensioning. So I feel like I want to loosen it a bit, so I'll just loosen it a bit, maybe like a little bit. But you don't want to loosen it too much, because it will feel a bit too unstable, and it will feel like it's going to pop, and that's bad. So you don't want that. So make it loose, but to the point that it won't like pop. And also make sure that the center caps, or the center of the cube, doesn't feel too like to I guess to like it. You don't want it to go above the level of the pieces, or like what I'm trying to say is that you don't want the center to go too high to the point that you can feel more of like the center rather than the pieces, because that will feel really weird. Yeah, I think this feels good now, actually. Yeah, this feels good. Feels nice and controllable, but still feels loose and fast. Yeah, this feels fine. I think I'm happy with this. I might mess around with it a little bit more, but right now it feels good. Next step. Lubes. You need lubes in order for it to feel different, or it will give it more like a longer, it will give it more of a longer lifespan. Like it can it can make the cube feel like better longer. So I'll be just adding traxxas 50K and DNM. So this is traxxas, this is DNM. So basically traxxas makes the cube smoother and slower, while DNM is basically a fast lube, and it can also make it smoother. So this is a very good good pairing. This is my go-to lube setup. So I will just probably just lube. I normally target this area of the cube and also the surface. That's what I target with traxxas 50K. There we go. Add a bit there. So this is how it should look like. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of lube there, and a little bit of lube right there. Oh my gosh, you can't focus, but there is lube, trust me. So I'll just add a little bit more. Okay, and then I will just add it here. We'll add more to the surface, trust me. There we go. See, now this is what it should look like. Yeah, it's a lot more. There we go. That's what it should look like. Okay, I just wiped a couple pieces, and it feels a lot better now. It does feel slow, but that's where the DNM comes in. So remember, this cube is a fast and smooth type of lube. So this will make your cube fast and smooth. So I'll just add 2 drops of this, just inside the pieces. So 1, 2. So I just added 2 drops. Now turn. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Man, traxxas 50K and DNM is so good. It makes the cube so smooth and, oh my gosh, and so fast. Especially if you break this in properly. Okay. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically my setup. traxxas 50K and DNM. Well, the steps are like, disassemble the cube, clean it, tension it if you like, or mess around with what the cube has, and then lube it. So that's basically it. So I'll probably just do some solves.